Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Grainger makes it easy to find and order the products your team depends on around the clock. Because when boxes are packed,
And absolutely nothing from giving the
All right,
Sharks a
guys.
smurf. I don't even know why I would. Oh, hello.
Hello. Nice timing there, huh?
Shooting it out.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I can't believe it.
I was in the middle of talking. Go
You
ahead.
gotta be ready for that, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
I wasn't looking at the stream. My bad.
This guy, man. He's been gone forever, and now he's just not ready.
Hey, listen. It's been a long day, man.
But hello, everyone, and welcome to I don't know what day this is.
It's a day.
It's a day
Sure, smooth.
in week 9. We've got another pelagic match between the Sharks and the Clouds. It is day 3 because I just realized we have had one game the last 2 days. So, yeah, day 3. But we've got the Sharks taking on the Clouds. Must win for the Sharks to pretty much keep themselves alive in this one. The Clouds are one win ahead of them, sitting at 3-5. So that's is also a very important match for them. I am just here to stream, pretty much. I'll do the interviews and stuff, but I'm pretty much just here to stream the games. We got Infrared, we got Nate doing the casting tonight. Say hello.
Yeah.
So,
What's up?
why am I significantly smaller on stream?
He is.
Just had to
Yeah,
make you a little.
please.
Just had to make you super big, you know.
Oh, thank you.
Better.
Yes, appreciate it.
Wow.
But since it is late, and we did kind of start late, let's try to get this moving. We are looking at the Sharks and the Clouds, minus 40 goal differential. Whew.
Good lord, man.
Oh, I forgot
so-
it was that bad.
So I think you could see clearly why the Sharks need to win this game. Because if they lose, I think even if they tie with like the Monsoon and record or something, they're still eliminated. So they've
It
got to
genuinely
win
doesn't
out
matter.
to have a shot.
Yeah.
But there's no Driz tonight for the Sharks, which is a big loss for them. He's actually been a bright spot on that team. It is going to be Parox, who we're going to call Silks on stream, Dason, and Sage. So Dason played on the Tridents last time, and he looks pretty good, replacing Solo. He made that Tridents team look good, so the question is, can he bring that to the Sharks team?
What's the is Linzer playing tonight?
Yes, and for the Clouds, we will have the full roster of the Clouds. Hunt, Lizard,
Okay,
and
bet.
Ez.
Yay!
There's a potential chance of Linzer missing the first game because he'd had some files corrupted, so he might not make it on time, but I think he's going to end up making it, so we'll see. But this is the first time since last week when we saw the disaster against the Kraken without Hunt. Hunt is coming back, so we'll see how much of
Good.
that impact that makes for the Clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, anything that you guys want to talk about with this Sharks and Clouds team before we get to the interviews?
Nah, I mean, this just like I think the goal differential is pretty I know we've talked about it, but I feel like
It's interesting.
It's very interesting. Minus 40. That's
the Clouds
something.
are in a good place with theirs. Actually, they're 2 games like down in terms of record, but they're only at -2. That's
Yeah.
better than a lot of teams around the area probably would be.
So yeah, if they get the win, they pretty much seal themselves in playoffs. Especially with
Which
the
is nice
Sharks
for them.
and Stingrays both falling to 2-7. And I think also a
Oh.
loss here. If the Monsoon win, then we know our 6 teams.
Is it really decided like that?
I think
Yeah.
so.
It is.
Really?
So it's a very important game for not only the Sharks, but for the Stingrays to keep themselves in it, in my eyes.
Yeah.
But any final things before we get to these interviews?
That's all I got.
All right. Well, let's get to those interviews. We are going to be starting with the Sharks, and I am going to drag Dason. Hey, Dason, how's it going?
Yo,
I'm kind of jump scaring you into an interview. Is that all right?
sure. So, like, are we 2v2ing? Because, like, they're not making it.
What do you mean they?
Well, our teammate, he said that he's going to be late, so...
Oh.
Oh, crap. So, I
Which
mean,
one?
you guys can
One?
2v2. Well, if all the Clouds are here, they have the they have the option to choose a 2v3 or a 2v2 with subs.
Yeah.
Parox is saying he's going to be there, so I think we're
Alright.
good. So I think we're good. But so you're going to be temporary subbing for Driz with the Sharks team.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is kind of a time for you to show off what you can do. We saw what you did against the Tridents the last time you were on there. So what's your game plan going into this match tonight?
I don't know. Just try not for never mind. Just try and get a strategy going with my teammates, cause like my other teammate said that one of them just takes the ball, so like I'm gonna try and tell him not to do that, so like I can get some shots instead of him just taking the ball and then just messing up.
Okay. Well, you're going up against the Clouds team that has their full roster back. I know this isn't actually your team, and you're just kind of playing to fill in a role, but how do you feel like it's really important that you guys get this win to keep the Sharks in it?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna try and help them out as much as I can.
Okay. Well, my final question is, what is your prediction for the series? How do you think it's going to go?
Well, I don't really know how the other team is, so I'd say probably like 3-2 us.
Okay, in Game 5, I wouldn't hate that.
Yeah, me either.
Infrared and Nate, you guys got anything for Dason before we drag him back?
I'm chilling. Good luck.
Good luck
Thank
and
you.
keep things interesting.
Yep.
All right, Dason. Well, I'll drag you back down to your team. The lobby info should be up shortly.
Alright.
Okay.
So, I
He's
just want to
scaring
point
me.
out, yeah, if this is about to be a 2v2, this might actually be a chance for the Sharks because they are just.
It's looking
infamous for,
like Silks is going to be here on time. So I
Okay.
think we're going to be having
Okay.
a 3v3. So
Okay.
I gotta find who is taking the pregame for the Clouds because there's been so many messages in this chat. Hez is taking the pregame. Okay, so for the Clouds, Hez is going to be taking the pregame. Hey Hez, how's it going?
It's going good.
Nice and late for you, I bet. I apologize.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. love it.
So big match against the Sharks. Pretty simple for you guys, playoff implication wise. If you win this game, you are in the playoffs. So how much?
Like,
Yeah,
guaranteed?
guaranteed the spot in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So what is your strategy going into this matchup against the Sharks?
I'm actually very happy that now we have Hunt again, so just play against, like the same way we play against this Stingrays, and we're good.
Okay. And going up against the Sharks, who don't have sorry, I'm just reading messages in your chat right now. I have no idea what's happening.
That's
But in terms of not having Driz, they're going to be subbing in Dason. Have you been able to watch some games with Dason before this match, or are you just kind of going in blind?
That's the first time I hear like about him in this league, actually.
Okay. Well, we're going to find out. He was on the Tridents. He looked pretty good. So we'll see how he blends with Silks and Sage on their team.
Yeah.
Final question for me is, what is your prediction for the series? How do you think it's go?
I say this every week, but sweep.
You gotta stay consistent, I guess.
Yeah.
Infrared,
I'm
Nate,
not
you guys got anything for Hez before I let him go?
Good luck, man.
Does the fact that the Sharks have Dason instead of Driz change your like mindset or like team strategy going through the series, or is it just the same?
Yeah, honestly, kinda, because they say don't underestimate like your opponent, but we underestimated these Sharks. Maybe Dason will do something, so now we have to be careful, you know.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay.
All right. Good luck, man.
Yeah. Hez, I'm gonna drag you back down to your team. The lobby info should be up shortly. Good luck.
Did the Sharks take the interview?
It's looking like a 3v3. I think.
Okay,
But we'll figure it out.
Thank God.
okay.
Okay, what is happening? I gotta make sure
Just
we're
I
actually
need to
there.
get on
Rocket League.
Yeah, we are 3v3. Okay, perfect.
Ray.
All right, so in front, Nate, we got final things before I hand this stream off to you.
Use my
Praise
debit
Brainiac.
card.
What?
What?
I'll use my debit card.
Okay, this guy.
Praise Brainiac. I don't know what he just said.
Well, we're gonna get this going. We're gonna get the players in, and we'll be starting shortly. Be right back.
What are you doing?
Setting up my poll. I need to go viral to earn extra cash, and you're going to help me. Here, start filming when I say.
Seems like a lot when you could just depop all those boots.
Oh, resale.
I'm
Okay.
laughing, but I'm actually gonna have to do these. Oh my god!
We are back. So before I hand this off to you guys, I just want to let you know that Gamerbug is not Linzer. Gamerbug is Dason. Sorry.
Okay.
Linzer is Linzer. Ping is Hunt.
Oh my god! I
Harzy
hate
is Hez.
Pelagic for this.
And then
Fine.
Sage is Sage. So.
Oh
luck.
my god! There's 4
There
different
is-
names! Fine. Have it, bro. I guess.
You'll figure it out. You got it.
I think there's only one player that actually has that
It's
name.
one-
Actually,
and
no,
shout out
two.
Sage.
Two.
It's
There's
I
two.
forgot.
There's two.
Linzer and Sage, and I know who Parox is. I know he sucks at this point. But come on.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hand this off to you guys. Good luck. I will see everyone else after the game.
Okay. I'm gonna pull up this at the side of my screen. We are ready for game 1 of this playoff deciding match here in the Pelagic, and I pronounced it right.
Good job.
Chaos underway. Hez puts it up into the corner. Silk's gonna let it fall. Waits for it. Takes a touch. Can't get it past. That's Sage hitting it back the other way on his own side. It's back to Dason on the corner. He's gonna go for it. Hez trying to put it in the middle. Dason's gonna clear it out. Sage chasing this one down. He gets beat to it by Hunt, I believe. Hunt passing in middle. Linzer has a chance for the shot here. He slides it past 2, and it can't get saved. He's gonna slide one in early.
A surprising little sneaky goal. A pass coming from Hunt, and Linzer just gets it past all 3 into the bottom right corner. Also, isn't Payrox
Striker.
Riz? Oh.
Parox is Silks. Striker, the logos are wrong on stream. You have to swap them. They're on the wrong places. Anyways,
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I did.
Silks wins the kickoff, wins the 50. It's going off into the middle. It puts it down. All 3 Clouds players are there for the clearance. Linzer doesn't get a touch. Leaves it for Sage. Put it in towards the middle, but gets cleared out by Hunt. Caught by Dason. Put up, but Linzer's there for the touch. Passing in middle. There's 2 Sharks players up for it. It's going to end up getting cleared out by Dason. Hez with a quick shot here, and that one's going dead middle, and a kick gets saved. It's in.
Quick little power shot going directly into the middle of the net. None of the Sharks were ready for that, as the Clouds are now 2-0.
So an early lead here, building. 2 quick goals, Hez and Linzer. Hunt was finally back this week. They missed him dearly last week. He's already got the team elevated, playing at a higher level. Put back into the middle here by the Sharks, though, but it cleared out by Linzer. It's going to get put away by Hunt, chasing it down on the wall. He has no boost, but he does get back to it, putting it in the middle off the backboard. It's right there for Linzer, but he doesn't find the shot. It's off to the side. Stokes clears it past one, has the ability to take this on a solo play. He gets one touch towards the middle. It's there for his teammate. Pass back, can't find another touch. He gets demoed by Hunt, and it's up into the corner. Hunt trying to bring this one towards the middle. He does get it past two. It's bouncing down, wide open for Hez. What a pass from Hunt.
Hunt able to slow down the ball on the backboard. Neither of the Sharks on said backboard unable to clear it. And we see a nice shot coming from Hez.
So 3 goals early before we even hit a minute and a half into this game. And the Clouds are looking dangerous here. They want to secure the playoffs with this one. And now that they have their full squad, they just might do it. Hunt gets the flip reset. Does he have the double? No, he doesn't get the touch. Has to put one back on, but it's cleared out by Silks, trying to get another touch on it. He gets it past one, but it's right to Linzer. Puts it past Dayson. It's bouncing towards the middle, but Silks doesn't want to get there. It's cleared out. Put back in by Hunt with a wide open net, and it's 4.
That is absolutely heartbreaking for the Sharks. We are now minute 30 in and 4-0 for the Clouds.
This is absolutely insane. Some intra-team toxicity from the Sharks in chat. Is Silks not in VC? I'm not even worried about it. Pass the middle. Linzer can't get a touch. It's put out the other way. Dayson chasing this one down. Can't get a bump. He's coming back. Sage leaving it for Silks to put to the corner. He gets the full boost. Bringing it up to the ceiling. Gets the touch. Gets it past one. Now it's there for Dayson. Putting it up. Hunt puts it off into the corner. Dayson chasing, trying to bring it back. Gets demoed by Linzer. Linzer trying to take possession, but Silks bangs it back into the middle. Sage is there. Puts it on target. Hunt's going to get the save out in the corner. Back out to Dayson. Can't find a touch. Sage leaves it now for Silks. Onto the backboard, looking for the double, but it gets blocked and put out to the side. Dayson with a chance to put it back in. Now Sharks finally having a hint of offense here. They've been kind of on the back foot this entire game, but they're looking pretty strong now. Dayson puts through the middle. Hunt with the clear. Sage not going to be able to challenge this one. Hunt with another touch. Gets it past. It's wide open down there. Hez wins the 50, and it's 5.
Whew. I don't even know how that man was able to get it past to mid, but a couple of mistakes coming from Sharks. A little late into the game at this point. Bit of a wash for game 1.
I mean, it's just been... I feel like at this point, the mental's gone for them already. They're turning on each other in chat, clearly. It looks like Silks might have a wide open net here, though, and Hunt's going to put it out to the corner. Silks trying to chase it down. Hunt beats him to the boost. He does get bumped, though. Ball still bouncing around. Silks with a chance at a shot. Sneaks it past one, but it gets put off by Hunt and cleared out. Can't get another touch. Leaves it for Linzer. That one's cleared up. Silks puts it back in the middle. Leaves it for Sage. Sage can't get it past Hez. The demo comes out on Linzer. Silks up onto the wall. Takes an air dribble. It's one touch. Gets another one. Gets it past one. Catches. Can't get it past Hez. Hez can't beat Sage to it. He gets cleared, but it's put back in. Silks can't defend it. It's bouncing down. Guys get cleared now by Dayson. He's going to have a chance to take this one up the wall. Grabs the full boost. What can he do from this position? Puts it up onto the backboard. Hez is there. He misses. It's bouncing down wide open for anyone, but both of his teammates have gotten demoed. So there's no one there. That's a great heads-up defensive play from the Clouds. Silks trying to pass middle. There's no one there for it. Linzer putting that one off the backboard. Both players go for it. Both miss, but Silks puts it out to the side. It's cleared. Hez doesn't get a touch. Another demo on Sage. Hunt puts it back in, trying to chase this one down for another touch. Linzer gets it instead. It's bouncing towards the middle, but Stokes clears out. He's got no boost up on here on the wall. Gets one touch. Hez goes there to meet him. Trying to catch, but it's right to Dayson, who puts a shot on target in the bottom left, and the Sharks finally have a goal.
I mean, it all starts with a little mistake that kind of costed a goal, but 1 minute on the clock, a little too late.
I'm going to say nothing's impossible, to be completely honest with you. I mean, we've seen, I feel like I say this every week at this point, but we've seen crazier things in this league. And there's a kickoff from Dayson, and it's 2-5. And hold on, it's not over.
It certainly isn't. 3 goals in under a minute is something that is possible. So a kickoff mistake like that, it brought some life back into the Sharks.
3 goals. We've seen this lead come straight down in a game like Reef and Tide last week. Can it happen here in the Pelagic? Ball bouncing up for Linzer. He's going to have a chance at a shot here. It's off the backboard. Right there for Hunt. Gets hit by or Hez, but Linzer's gonna have a chance to get the follow-up shot. Sinks Silks with the save. Gets a touch towards the middle, trying to chase this one down for another touch. Gets it past Hunt. It's bouncing, but Hez has position in the corner. Doesn't get the ball. Doesn't get the boost. He does get the boost. Silks trying to put it back to the middle. Hunt clears it past him. Silks gets demoed, and there's no one there to keep this one in. Sage clears it back up towards the left. Anyone there from the Sharks to challenge it? Silk's gonna have to go for it again himself. Can't get it to the middle, but it's right to Dason again. That shot 50 away. Hez with a chance. It's one-on-one now with Silks. Silks with the clearance. Trying to bring this one back up the field again. Putting it off to the wall, 15 seconds, 3 goals still needed. Bouncing towards the middle, no touch there. It's in front of the net, but there's no shot. And it's bouncing away, and I think that might have just called game. Right there here in game 1, the Clouds are gonna take it and start the series off, and their playoff campaign off with a bang. Sharks still trying to score one more, but there comes a demo, and the ball finally hits the ground. Clouds take game 1.
Certainly interesting. The Sharks had some sort of spunk after that little, bout that they had in the game chat. So, if they kind of carry that sort of momentum, they might have a shot in the series, but I don't know quite yet. It really matters if they want to even still keep playing.
That was, it's easy to blame looking at the scoreboard. But I do think it's worth noting, Sage really did not have anything in that game. 1 shot is 10 points, so that means he touched the ball 13 times in 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So we just, I feel like if he's able to kind of turn it on these next few games, I do think both teams' mentals might be shifting a little bit here in chat. We're going to see if this is going to affect their gameplay at all at this point.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we'll jump back in for game 2. I think they can just join, right? Yeah. Everyone's here. Sage has to join. All right. Game 2. I'm not going to say this series is over because I've seen crazy things happen, and the Sharks did have some life in that last minute. If they can just play an entire game like they played that last minute, we really could have a competitive series here. But we're underway for game 2. Already, it's coming down for the Clouds. Hit towards the middle. Sage doesn't get a touch. Hez, immediate shot and immediate goal for the Clouds.
Yeah, that is not a great start. Dason trying to read a fake off of Hunt, but Hez able to put it bottom left.
So, already, and some toxicity in chat again, though. What a save coming out from Hez. This has to be some kind of wake-up call for the Sharks. And here comes in a chance at a shot, but Sage bumps his teammate, and neither of them hit the ball. It's getting cleared away by Linzer. He has full possession of this one. Takes a flick. Hez the next one to challenge. Gets it past one. It's up off to the backboard. Dason gets the touch to misread it. Hunt can't find the read. Hez puts it on target, but it's an easy save. It's out to Hez again. He's read that one. Finally put out, but it's still bouncing around in the middle. Hez gets bumped, it's put back. 50-50, one-on-one for Silks on Hunt, and Silks finds the goal to put the Sharks level.
Silks able to take advantage of the chaos that was kind of happening. Hunt trying to extend to try and get that 50, but he was just getting beat out at the end of the day.
So, that is exactly what I'm talking about. This team still has some life in them. They just need to play like they're not fully eliminated already. And it's possible, and here comes Stokes again, trying to put this one towards the middle. It's right there, it's slow, but no one's there for the shot. Sage can't find a touch. He does get a bump, though. It's bouncing down, uncontested. Dason with the pinch, putting it back into the corner. Hunt has a chance to challenge it. He booms it out into the middle. Up there, Sage doesn't get a touch. Silks does. It's up onto the wall. Bouncing back. It's there. Linzer clears it off onto his own back wall. Silks trying to put this one back into the middle. The pinch comes out. Hez gets a touch, but it's right to Sage. Sage doesn't, kind of just leaves it. Hez can't get a touch. Hunt's going to clear. Out in the corner. 2 players go for it. They do pinch it. It gets boomed out. 3:44, 3:43 left now. Hunt clears it up. Big boom. It's going to come down. Maybe on target. It's just off the crossbar. Hunt, chance to put this one on again. Sage can't find the save. And it's 2-1 Clouds.
Putting it on the backboard is such a smart move there. It forces the Sharks to make some sort of reaction. And with nobody able to touch it, he was just able to get an easy shot.
So it's still up now for the Clouds. They have the lead once again. Can the Sharks find a way back into this game once more? Dason puts it up. Can't find another touch off the wall. Hunt doesn't get an amazing touch, but he still has possession. Full boost, unchallenged right now as he's coming towards the middle. Trying to get a solo play going. He gets it past 2. Sneaks the shot to the left post. And that's going to find its way in.
I think the Sharks were trying to expect for some sort of flick, but no. One small little chip shot, and Dason or Sage were ready for it.
So instant goal again, and that was a great play from Hunt there on his own. Ball cleared out of the corner. Dason, that one looked like it was on target on his own net for a second, but it is not. He clears it up onto the wall. He has to beat Hunt here. It gets 50 out in the middle, right to Sage. Sage's touch onto the wall. Can he beat Hez to this one? He doesn't get the touch on it. Ball bouncing down. Lindsay with a good demo on Silks to clear the way. Lindsay with the pass back, but Dason's the only one going for that one. Not a great touch. Hez, not a great clearance. He gets a second touch on it, but it's still up. Sage choosing not to go. And Sage has been a dim spot on this team so far. I feel like he's kind of caused a lot of folds in the rotation a little bit. He hasn't really gone for the ball. And that stems from the early game, losing early game confidence in game 1. He barely touched the ball, and it kind of turned him down a little bit, I feel like. He's still a capable player, but it's just not come out this game as he put ones onto the backboard here. But Hunt's right there for the clearance, banging it down into the corner. Gonna try and get another touch on it. He booms it away. 2-goal lead just needs to be maintained for the Clouds to win game 2. That's not a great touch from Dason, and that sneaks bottom right.
Lindsay with a nice punish. Dason unable to get the double off the sidewall, and it just sneaks into the bottom right.
So that is 3 goals now. Half the game left to go for the Sharks to try and find something here. Sage, not a great kickoff. But it's right there for Dason. We're trying to put this one back into the middle. Trying to put this one on target, and he's got a wide open shot and a wide open net. So it's 2-4.
Anything is possible, especially with a kickoff goal. 2-4 now. All you need to do is 2 goals in 2 minutes.
Oh my goodness. The inter-team drama is going insane in chat right now. I think I have chat censored, so I don't actually know what he said, but is that on stream? You know, I don't want to know, actually. Ball bouncing middle. Hunt, wide open shot. He's going to read the backboard perfectly, and that's 5-2.
I don't want to say quite yet that it's the end of the Sharks season, but with the way that they're acting, they need to get their head in the game. Like,
They
ASAP.
really do. Like, almost immediately. So the Sharks have 2 minutes to try and turn this one around. Here in game 2, Dason puts it towards the middle. It's bouncing almost on target. Hunt's going to find the clear. Silks, touch towards the wall. Take this one up for a solo play. He's got Hunt on the backboard waiting for him. He got 2 on the backboard waiting for him, but he gets the dunk. It's bouncing middle for Dason, who slides the shot between 3 defenders. The Sharks are fighting within themselves, but they're not out of this game yet.
Yeah, I mean, again, cutting the lead, all you need is 2 goals. It's so possible. But the question is, can they just stick to their guns and play?
Yeah, if they can get out of their own heads and just find a way to come back for these last 2 goals, it's not even like they're playing bad. They're just playing as if they're not on the same team. Lindsay up onto the backboard. Dason's there for the clearance. Trying to read this one off the wall. No, he leaves it. Hez can't get a touch. No one gets a touch. Lindsay puts it back in. Ball bouncing middle. Lindsay got it wide open. Sage leaves for Dyson to clear. Silks with a chance to get it past one. Hunt puts it onto the backboard. Read by Dason, taking an air dribble, gets it past, off the crossbar, bouncing down. Is anyone there for the follow-up shot? Silks is there, his shot misses! Silks hits the post on a crucial chance, and then gets demoed. Ball bouncing middle for Hez. Silks gets the clearance, Clouds can't score on that opportunity. It's been all Sharks since that 5th goal got scored, and now another chance on target. Lindsay misses the save, and it's a 1-goal game.
I think everyone on the field is kind of just befuddled of what's going on at the moment. Lindsay, a elementary save, couldn't really get it. He wasn't prepared for it. And now, 1 minute on the clock, and all the Sharks need is 1 goal.
1 more goal to decide this game. Can the Sharks find it? Silk's trying to get it past. He can't. 50 seconds. Clock is ticking on this game and on their season. They really need to take at least 1. Try and turn the tide of this right now because the momentum is currently all in the Clouds' favor. Hez, free touch, no one challenging. Dason Makes it awkward for him. Sage gets a touch finally onto the wall. Silks with a chance at a solo play, just kind of flicks it. Linzer with a touch towards the middle. Dason puts it on target. Hunt with a great follow save. Two Sharks go for it, and the shot finds its way in. Grab your popcorn because we have a series.
So, the Sharks put one on target. Hunt correctly put it on the backboard. And now we have a tie game. Wow.
Would not explain what is happening in this series, but I gotta say it's entertaining. Kickoff won by the Sharks. Sage is gonna have a chance to immediately challenge this one. Put it towards the middle. It's a hard challenge. Hunt clears it out onto the side wall. Dason's there, but Hunt beats him to it. It's bouncing towards the middle, but it's really strong. No one's able to get a touch on it. Actually, that's a lie. They do. 50-50 over to the left side. Hunt's the only one there for the challenge. It's back into the middle again. Is anyone there for the shot? Silks with a great touch for the clearance. Sage can't find one. Dyson puts it over onto the wall. Ball still up at 0 seconds. The demo comes out, and we have overtime in game 2. It was a, correct me if I'm wrong, it was a 4-goal comeback for the Sharks to get to this moment. I believe it was 1-5, and this game is still very much alive. No one gets a touch. Still bouncing in the middle. Sage finally does get one, then gets bumped. Ball almost on target, but it gets cleared by Silks before it gets there. Silks, not a great touch, kind of leaving it, but no one's there to challenge. It's over to the left side. Dason with the 50, he beats 2 to it. Linzer has to get a touch to the wall. It's a good recovery touch, but Silks is there to put a shot on target. It's not an amazing one. Double commit on the clear. Linzer finds a clearance, but it's 50 back in for Silks. For the side, he can't find the touch to put it on target. Bouncing to the left. Sage misses. Still bouncing around, though, for the Sharks. Silks has to put it up onto the wall. Hez with a chance, but he gets beat. 0 boost for Silks, trying to put this towards the middle. Sneaks it. But it gets 50'd away by Hez. Still bouncing, still dangerous. Linzer clears. Anyone there for the challenge? He has another chance to dribble this one. Gets it past Sage. Still going. Sage recovers to get it, but Linzer gets the boost. Cleared out by Dyson. Sage can't get a touch. Shots on target. Good save from Silks. The clearance? No, the 50 from Linzer keeps it alive for the Clouds. Silks clears. Trying to get this past one. He flicks it over. Can he get back to it? No. Hunt's going to clear. Dason keeps it up, puts it into the corner to clear it from away from his own net. But it's into the middle. The shot is bouncing on the post, and it goes in on the touch from Hez.
That was a beautiful setup from the Clouds. A 1-2-3 punch to end game 2.
Oh,
That, my blood
God.
pressure is way too high for this. I literally
Oh my
sat
God.
there absolutely bewildered.
they don't realize how good they're playing right now. They don't. The Sharks don't realize how good they're actually playing.
Oh my God,
They're still talking at each other like they didn't almost just complete a 4-goal comeback. I don't get it. I don't get it.
So props to Eyes who bet 6K on the Clouds. Yeah, you're gonna get a bankroll, I think.
I just got a minute 30 of ads. Ay, what a touch. I just don't understand. They're so, like, aggressive towards each other, like they didn't almost just win that game despite being down 4 with like 3 minutes left. I really don't get it. I really think we should just disable. I think Striker should potentially just disable his view of game chat for the stream so that the stream doesn't have to see it. That's just an idea that I have. I'm gonna ready up. We're gonna get into game 3.
Yeah.
Just a thought, because I don't know. Maybe we don't want to show these things, but it's okay.
Dude,
no way
I'm
to
just
prove it.
sitting here, man.
So we're in here for game 3.
Reverse sweep?
I mean, anything's possible. They're definitely playing at an equal level. We have to join the teams, right? All right. Well, now we need an match admin to pause the game, but
Match
admin to pause the game and just
Yeah.
restart from the kickoff. Restart from kickoff, yeah. But
Checking out what he's doing. He's peak.
it's chill. Are we all in the game? Yeah, we're all in the game.
Yeah, well, in the game.
Striker is going to actually like
I think
eliminate
he's
somebody
actively pulling
because of
hairs.
this. He's punching air right now, but we're underway for game 3. Kickoff bounces in the middle. Sharks have a chance to put a shot on target immediately. Hunt with the clearance off into the left side. Sage doesn't find a touch once again. Cleared out. Dyson with a chance to put a solo play on target here. That's a great touch to put the Sharks up early for their first lead of the series.
Dason proving himself, popping it up and getting the touch on the air dribble. Getting it past it all, 1-0.
It's just, oh my god, has. You cannot be serious. We are, oh my god. Okay, Hunt with a chance at an immediate shot. He's gonna sneak it bottom right, and it's 1-1. The chirping is working.
I mean, hey, that was a great placement shot. He saw Silks getting on the backboard going high, so he placed that low. Good on him.
Absolutely diabolical interactions we're seeing in chat this game. It's been great to watch, similar to this game. As Dason gets the clear, but it's right to head for a follow-up shot, and Dason can't find a touch, and it's going to go straight in for the Clouds to take the lead.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of just how the cookie has been crumbling for this team. It wasn't even necessarily a bad play for Dason, but he just got it out to middle, and he had no assistance.
Oh my goodness, if they just stop talking about the 1v1, they could team up and win the game, but I guess we'll never know, will we? Ball bouncing in the middle, neither Sharks player can get a touch. Lindsay with a wide open net, and it's 3 for the Clouds.
It's not over. It's not over. Anymore, we saw this last game, and they have so much time.
This
4:26 on the
only
clock.
Happens in the Pelagic, I swear to God. So, 4:26. 2-goal lead. Linzer wins kickoff uncontested. The other guy didn't touch it. I'm pretty sure it was Sage. Linzer passing it towards the middle for Hunt to take a shot. It's off the crossbar. Bouncing down. Hez to hit up onto the backboard. It's an easy clear for Dason, who's trying to take another touch on it. He has no boost. Almost gets demoed by Hez. Can't get it past Linzer, and then he does get demoed by Hez. Sage getting a touch, getting the 50. Trying to push it down to his teammate now, but he was stuck too much behind it. Now he has to get a touch. Nope, he's faked it. Silks is going to take possession of this ball, trying to bring it back to his teammate. Both of them are here. Both of them have full boost, and neither of them really want to bring the ball forward. Dason finally managing to get the 50 to clear it out. Can he chase this one down and take a solo play? No, he gets beat to it by his own teammate, and I think that was intentional. Silks over into the corner. Hunt puts it up. I think Striker's going to have to take care of this one. This is above my pay grade. Sage. Clearance over to the wall. I'm tempted to pause the match. He thought I was Striker, but I'm not Striker, so we're gonna let this one go. Hez over to the wall. Sage can't find a touch. It's bouncing up. All the time in the world here for Silk to take a touch. All 3 defenders in net. What is on earth is happening in this game? 3 goalies. Sage putting it back into the backboard. Hunt with the touch. Sage takes possession, doesn't get the boost, but he does get a touch towards the middle. It's gonna get cleared out by Hunt, bouncing towards the net. You know what? If they don't get scored on this game, you might have to consider it meta. Both players miss, and the Sage is now the only one with the ball. He gets griefed by his teammate. It's bouncing up into the air. Silk taking a touch, trying to take possession. It's into the corner.
Great pass.
They're bouncing it. And it's gonna. Oh my goodness! I feel like Silk's trying to score the wrong way now. That could be just my view, but.
Are we gonna witness the 1v1 in action?
We just might. I don't know what this game is anymore. Silks is putting it on his own net. Pretty blatantly at this point, I feel like.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah,
okay, that's a pause. Oh boy.
So Clouds win, right? I think that's the moral of the story here.
Perchance. Maybe I don't know.
I don't even.
Yeah. Guys, I think we're gonna have another funny conversation up in the boardroom soon.
Why does this only happen when I cast freaking Pelagic games? Why does this only happen? I haven't got to cast a game in a week and a half, and this keeps happening, man.
Okay, it's okay.
God damn it!
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Hey, you got other games that you can cast soon. It's fine.
They're my games, bro. I have to play those games. Whatever. I don't care. Dason can't get it past. He does still have possession, trying to push this one towards the middle. Mathematically, the game isn't over.
Oh no.
Demo comes out. Linzer, wide open net. Goal.
Linzer, wide open net. Goal.
I don't even know what to say anymore, man. I I feel like I've said it a million times already. This Clouds team looked strong coming into this, but the Sharks team didn't look bad. They're just getting in their own way.
Don't get me wrong, I didn't say that exactly your way to make fun of you. I'm making fun of this game. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry.
I believe
Not
you.
bad.
Linzer wide open net, top left goal. I don't care anymore. I don't.
Broken record,
I really
broken
don't.
record time.
Yes.
Wide open net. Goal. Linzer.
Now he's being homophobic. See, now you have to suspend him. I feel like. What on earth
Wait,
are we
what
doing? Look what he just said in chat. What are we doing? God damn it! Silk, fucks it up.
Second, you can come on the mic if you want.
Okay, Silk, you're allowed to. Striker, I'll mute myself. You can go off, man. This is your league. Have at it.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Hez, bouncing middle. Sage, can't get a touch. Linzer, wide open net. Goal. I'm done.
Linzer, wide open net. Goal.
Is this funny for you? Are you finding enjoyment in my goddamn pain right now? Is this entertaining? Is this entertaining? Scorcho, what do you think about this?
I think this is.
Yo, Striker, you actually have to stop the game because they're gonna start stat padding and it's gonna ruin the stat sheet. You actually have to pause this, but like, it's over, man.
Dog, I'm not gonna lie, right? Maybe they deserve the stat padding at this point. They had to put up through this stuff
the
too.
Sharks needs to be eradicated, all right? They all need to be freaking.
At the bare minimum, the Sharks deserve to get Braziled.
Scorch, you can't join VC. I wish you could. Actually, you know what, Striker? At this point, can he just join VC? Can he join the like?
I'm of the opinion that we could just treat this as a funny match because I remember one time we were able to.
Striker, I mean, I don't think he's gonna answer. I think he's leaving this one to us. Oh, he said sure. Scorch join. Scorch join. You need to talk to me. Shot on from Dyson.
I'm not good enough.
Hunt puts it off into the post. No, you're good. He just said he wanted to tell me something. It's not about you, Nate. This series, you're the least of my worries about this series right now. I'm gonna be so honest.
Linzer, not in open net though. Goal. Pass from Hez. Good job.
Linzer, goal.
Brazil.
My country! Yes! Something good came out of this series, thank God. Scorcher, what did you want to tell me, man?
I just want to say, I told you making Silk's captain was a very bad idea. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, don't tell me that, man. Tell Striker that, man.
Yeah, I mean, I knew this was a bad idea too. I'm not gonna lie, in my opinion. I mean, yeah. Despite what Sculpture was saying, we collectively agreed as a group to give Silks a chance. Right, I forgot about PR for a second.
Yeah, well, you make mistakes. No one's ever perfect. I won't blame that on anyone.
Yeah, this might be chalked as we
But the ball's hit the ground. Linda has 5 goals.
Okay.
And
Brazil.
that is game and series for a sweep for the Clouds in I'm mad. That's I'm mad. That's it.
All right, it's time for Bad Cop to.
Oh, yep. Okay, I'll bow down.
So,
I'll put my hands on my back. I'll cooperate.
So to people that are in the server or outside the server watching this for the first time, this is not a representation of this league. I am very unbelievably disappointed in how the Sharks have handled themselves in that game. There will be action taken because the things that were said were beyond out of line. Like, beyond out of line. From both Silks and Dason. Both people are going to have action taken against them. I think Silks is going to have more action taken against him, considering the things he was saying the entire series. But the Clouds instigating, I mean, I don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan of teams trying to rile up a series, instigate a bit, and make things interesting. But there is a limit, and the Sharks cross that limit. There is something that's going to happen. To either Dason, Silks, or both. This is not a representation of this league. I am unbelievably disappointed in both of them and how they handled themselves in that series. Now, With that being said, I am not taking an interview from I'm not taking an interview from both teams because of how this was all handled.
Okay. Poor
We
Clouds.
are just gonna end stream now because this was very disappointing. I am sorry to all the people watching that were expecting a good series between two teams trying to fight for playoff spots, and it just turned into an ego challenge. And that's not what this league is supposed to be about. This is a free league where everyone should be, yes, a competitive environment. It's a competitive environment, but it should be fun. Like, at the same time. And if there's one thing this league is not going to stand for, it's not only toxicity of that degree, but racist comments. That is absolutely not happening in this server.
Stokes was homophobic in Game 3.
So, like, I saw the messages from Silks targeting me. That's fine. If he wants to say anything about me, that's fine. But to say racial things on stream, on chat, to someone else is just crossing a line. So that is not going to be stood for. There will be action taken.
Alright, to end things on a positive note...
Yeah, we can end things on a positive note.
Clouds! Good on them! I mean...
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say it in a more happy tone, because I know you two are angry, but...
No, I agree.
No,
the Clouds,
make it talk.
The Clouds did what they needed to, in my eyes.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed with how the Clouds performed. They took care of business against a team that was absolutely struggling. But they jumped to 4-5, and they have guaranteed themselves a spot in playoffs. From where they started to where they are now, congratulations to the Clouds, seriously.
100%.
Yeah, no, huge. I mean, they earned it this series. Their record doesn't display how they play as a team. I know. See which one of these players is newer to the league. I forget at this point. It's Linzer. Linzer's new to the league. This 1-2 combo of Hunt and Linzer is absolutely to be feared, and I think Hez really held his weight in this game, in this series. So.
But yeah, I do want to end the stream on a good note because the Clouds actually did perform very well. And we saw they bounced back from the prior week getting swept by the Kraken without Hunt. And I think this is a team to watch out for in playoffs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's talk about other matches going on this week, shall we? So,
Hockey.
The final matches we are going to have to wrap up the Pelagic Division. Bolts versus Monsoon, Friday, 9 p.m. EST. If the Monsoon win that game, we know the 6 teams making playoffs. Because the Stingrays and the Sharks will both be eliminated. Officially.
Yeah.
With a win by the Monsoon. But if not, there's still a chance. Then, in the Benthic Division, we had 4 Pelagic games into 4 Benthic games. This is going to be a fun one. So, this weekend, we're starting with the Fangs Reef, Saturday, 5 p.m. EST. Reef in a must-win situation. They've got to keep winning out. And hoping the Surge and Tempest lose to keep their playoff hopes alive. Then, 3 games Sunday. Starting with Tide and Surge at 1 p.m. EST. Followed by Orca's Waves, which is going to be so freaking good. Oh my god. 3 p.m. EST. And then finishing the week off is Tempest Abyss, Sunday at 7 p.m. EST. And obviously, we will be having our power ranking stream like we do every week in the following hour. It will probably start later because we have that match. But a fun announcement to wrap up the stream. We are going to be having our awards ceremony not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So this Sunday, during that power ranking stream, we are going to announce the nominees for all the awards. We'll announce the...
It'll take 10 hours.
Do you want to announce what the awards are right now, or are we going to hold off on that too?
It is unconfirmed. I have to talk with my other commissioner, Sinks. He has not responded to if he approves. But I will talk about those in a future stream so that we don't have to talk about them on Sunday. So stay tuned for that.
Sweet.
Hunt, we are not doing the post-game interviews. We are just going to wrap stream up. Infrared Nate, you guys got anything before we finish this one off?
GG go next.
If you know what, forget it. Actually, no, I'm too mad to speak. Just go on.
Okay. Well, thank you guys. Thank you to everyone who stuck it out.
Praise Brainiac. I love
praise
Scorchwell.
Brainiac.
That's it.
Yep. But thank you everyone for the people who stuck it out. Thank you Nathan and Farad for somehow casting that series. We will see.
God damn it!
We will see you tomorrow for Bolts Monsoon. Have a good night.
Damn. Okay. I'm scared. Anyways, I'm gonna join board meeting room.
This is exactly how I felt when Bass started talking
Actually,
about
never mind.
Oh,
Yeah.